Hey everybody, we are back. This is Psycho Doggo. We're back with my 100% practice walkthrough. So in the last episode, we went ahead, turned off the ballista, and took out Horus. Always a very emotional time. In this episode, we are going to go ahead and deal with that giant worm that's been bugging us. So after the last episode, you could have gone back and spent your souls, but we are really targeting the worm and the items in this area for this episode. I would not consider this to be a part of the game where you have to really worry about dying, but you know, it's never a bad idea to go back and spend your souls. So if you want to go ahead and take the time, feel free. So for this, I like to go up here just to allow me to get closer to the spot that I want to be in before starting the fight. So you come over here, he pops up, not a big deal. So you're going to want to stay on the stone. So he's busting through, but everywhere he busts through tends to be just the water. Right here, you're safe. Whenever he stops moving, boop him 2 or 3 times. 2 when he does there typically seems to be safer, but I like to be a little greedy. Then you just run up to him and get 2 boops in and then run on back. Occasionally you'll get knocked, but it won't one-shot you, so it's not a big deal. Just wait for him to pop on back up. Just sit pretty. Looks like he's going to come stop in front of us once again. He will stop swimming. Just 1 and 2 and then roll away. And just keep standing on this thing. And then he's going to pop up. And this time, whenever lightning shoots around his body, he's going to shoot lightning out of his head. Not a threat, and it won't hurt you if you're hitting him. So I like to do 3 on the lightnings. And then, again, run on back. Just stay pretty on this ground. And each time, run on back. He tends to alternate between shooting lightning and doing the head bonks that he's doing. Oof. So if you get a little too greedy, oh boy, we running. All right. If you get too greedy, you tend to get bonked. Not a big deal. So then he pops back up. He's got lightning around him, so he's going to shoot lightning out. 1 and 2. Oh, and my camera freaked out, so we're just going to run on back. Oh. It freaked out because he died. So, as you can see, does not have very much health. He's more intimidating than anything else. But go ahead, grab all these items. If you saw, we went ahead, we got the lightning stake and an undead bone shard. So the lightning stake is why people think that that might be Solaire from Dark Souls 1. I don't really agree with that, but it is a theory. And of course an undead bone shard, so we can plus that Estus on up. So go ahead, pillage. We get a large Titanite shard. And the Shield of Want. Shield of Want, it is got the highest stability of any small shield, and every time you kill something, you get more souls out of it. So it's a really good thing. It's definitely a first or second playthrough type item, just because it does weigh quite a bit. But if you are trying to get those extra levels, that is an item for you. And of course, it's very high stability. We will use it in one boss fight just because of its stability, because it has the best stability to weight ratio out of any shield in the game, in my opinion. So now we just run around and grab all these shinies. So there are crabs in this area. You can see them skirting around in the distance, but we should have just grabbed all but 1 item. So this last item I'm always very skeptical of. You want to be ready to use a homeward bone out of there. I have never actually been attacked going for this item, but you do have to run by them. So you just want to run right here. You're going to see all those crabs. So just come on over to this far side by the crabs. You're going to want to stick to the left wall and just trace it all the way down. You see there's a whole bunch of crabs down here. Just stick to the left wall. Just think speedy thoughts and stick to the left. I'm going to run on back. You're going to get the Chaos Gem. So Chaos Gem, very nice item. I'm just going to want to go ahead and let me see. Yeah, so we're going to want to head on back to the Firelink Shrine. At this point, we have done everything in this area, got all the items, and now it's time for the area boss. We're going to want to go ahead, spend our souls, get some goodies, and we're going to kill the boss, go back, spend our souls, get our boss weapon, and then we'll make our lava runs in the next episode. So don't know if we're going to get to the boss in this episode. I might cut it short just so the boss is his own episode. I am going to plus strength up to 24 with this level up, just so that we can always use the Wolf Knight Greatsword. And then I'm going to use a... Ooh, wait a second. Plus 3. Yeah, so I'm going to use a couple of soul items. Go ahead and... Nope, got to use another one. And I am just short of another level. I am going to get that extra level. Okay, so have enough for another level. I'm going to put that back into vigor. Okay. Now we're going to check with the blacksmith, see how much I've got to spend. Oh, I thought I had more twinkling. I do not have more twinkling. It is a sad day for sure. So can't level up the weapon, but make sure that you do. Oh, I don't think that we used the Estus shard that we picked up. So make sure that you double check. Yep, make sure you upgrade that Estus, get you to 11 Estus, and then we're going to come back. We're going to burn our undead bone shard, get our Estus to plus 5. Okay, double check, make sure. Oh, we do have 2. We're going to get up to plus 6. There we go. That's what I like to see. So if you're following along with me, should have plus 6 at this point. Go back to the Demon Ruins bonfire. If you saw, I am online. When you see those party players next to it, that just means that if you were to invade, you could go ahead and invade those people. Pretty good certainty. That just means you'll get quick invasions. It also means that you are likely to get invaded yourself, because those symbols tend to attract people. It just means that there's a lot of people playing that area. But at this point, we are going to go ahead and... So we're ready to deal with the boss. Should be able to kill him in time, but I do kind of want to leave the boss for his own episode. So yeah, I'm going to end this episode now, and in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and take out the area boss. So yeah, thanks for you guys watching, and check out the next episode for the boss of this area.